Hello, welcome to Scrap Time. My name's Christine, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the Sizzix 3D Impresslit dies. It's a die and an embossing folder in one. This one here I have is called Radiant. I'm going to show you the die. So what it is you have this 3D folder and the die all in one. So it cuts and embosses in one pass. And I'll be showing you later in the video how to use it, but I just want to show you a few of the results. So here I had cut them using the mixed media distress paper, and then I embossed them and did some distress crayon over top. And this was a technique that Tim Holtz had showed earlier in the summer. And I have three here. As I said, this is Radiant. This one here is Burst. And this edge is called Scallop. So even though this was one of the ways he showed us, I tried also a few other ways. So for the holidays, I had some glitter paper, and so I cut them out of glitter paper. And I just love, it's probably hard to see, I'm not sure, but you can still see it gives you the 3D effect. But just out of glitter, I think is great to add it to your project. But my favorite way to use them was with collage papers I had. Because this way you got a really cool different things going on with a little bit of glitter here and there, random. And so I think using these type of papers make really cool embellishments. And as you can tell, the Radiant was my favorite out of all the dies for the holidays. And I'm just going to show you a couple places I used them. So here I just took that scalloped edge and added it to my collage. And then here I layered a couple with the glitter, and then a couple that I cut out of collage papers. So now I'm going to show you how to use the die. So I have this piece of collage paper that I had these foiled images on, and it doesn't really matter what the image is because it's all going to be cut up. And what I do is I take my folder and I just sort of put it over where I want to cut, and then I cut off some of the excess. Another good thing you should do is take a mist bottle. I'm going to spray up high, and you don't want it wet, but it just, if you have it a little damp, it softens the paper and it's less likely it will crack. Now this is a thin cardstock that I'm currently using, and where the die is, that's the side you want the pattern side up. So with your plates, you want to open it up to the last one, put your die on a little bit on an angle so it's not going straight. It's just good if a corner goes through first. And then one cutting mat. Because that die is so thick, you only put it with one cutting mat. Then you run it through. Now you can run it through a couple times just to make sure it gets cut. My paper was fairly thin, so I'm not too concerned about it, but I'll just do it 3 times anyway. If you were using like a watercolor paper that you had a lot of stuff going on, you may definitely want to do it a few times because it's a thicker paper. And then you can take a little pick if you want and just to pop it out. But you can see how cool, because each one you will just get random images. So you can see the sort of gold on that one, and this one has a bit less gold, but it still is sort of sparkly. And so by using your collage papers, every one you do is going to be a little bit different. And I think they really add a lot to a project, either during the holidays or any time of year. And that is how you use these Sizzix 3D Impresslits. They come in a variety of different shapes that you can get. Tim has some, but they may even do some in other designers as well. So check them out. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give our video a thumbs up and subscribe to Scrap Time videos on YouTube. In the meantime, here are a couple other videos you might be interested in watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.